Okay, let's make sure everything's in focus. New Year's resolutions. God damn, there are a bunch of them on my list this year. That is what I'm going to be talking about today. My name is Kyle, filmmaker, and if you're here on this video, if this is your first video in my little series, I'm trying to make a vlog once a week for the whole year, and I'm a filmmaker, and I just like talking about random stuff. But today's topic for me, this week in general, is going to be New Year's resolutions. The other day at work, I was talking to my coworkers, and it was a big thing about like if you made New Year's resolutions yet. And there was a lot of people who didn't, a couple of people who did, and yeah, I made like, they asked me if I did, and I'm like, yeah, of course I did. I made something. They're like, how many did you make? I'm like, 40. I made 40 things on my list of things to do for the new year. I'll include like a couple of them somewhere over here. Be like, point being, I made 40 of them. And to the surprise of my coworkers, they're like, why didn't you just make a to-do list for yourself for the year? And like, yeah, I did. I feel like that's what New Year's resolutions are. You're just sort of like to-do lists for your whole year, right? It's just like a prolonged to-do list. That's basically how I see it. Like, I'm not gonna be doing all of these things in one sitting ever, unless it's like something that's specifically made for one sitting. And at that point, is it really a New Year's resolution, or is it something on your bucket list? That's how I see it in regards to that. Yeah. But yeah, I made like 40 things, and I plan on accomplishing them. I know like last year I accomplished like a good like half of my 20 or 30 things that I put on my list, and I'm very keen on like just trying to get them done. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I feel like a lot of people sort of feel shitty for making these lists and actually following through with them. Like, it feels corny to them, that they feel like crap, or like they feel ashamed that they're actually doing it. And to those people, I say, don't be. I think that it's great that you're like trying to do something, that you're actually making like plans for yourself to not plans, goals for yourselves to like actually accomplish. Or plans, it could be plans, you know. You never know if you have to literally make a plan for these things. And I guess technically the like list of things is just like sort of like a plan or a schematic on how to like accomplish whatever makes you feel, I guess, not complete, accomplished. That was the word. The word was accomplished. I don't think you should feel ashamed of that. I think the fact that you're trying to do more with yourself, that you're trying to be more, is the most important part. Like, it doesn't matter about like how many things you actually accomplish on your list. It's about actually making the list and trying. People always say like, oh, I did all these things on this list, and it's a great thing that I did that. And it makes other people feel like crap because, wow, I didn't accomplish much either. But everyone moves at their own pace. They move at their own stride. Not everyone could be as fast as like Usain Bolt, or as like smart as like Bill Gates, but everyone has their own potential and greatness that they can reach if they're just willing to like actually do the things that they want to do. So I implore like you guys, if like you have goals or aspirations for this year, to write them down and try to accomplish them. You don't have to go for every single thing you put out there, but you might as well try, because like if you have those things on your list, they're probably going to make you happy in some way or form. Obviously, there are caveats to these things, like fitness, right? Fitness is also a big thing for people when it comes to New Year's resolutions, and it's a big thing for me. For those of you who don't know, I have been on a like sort of fitness grind with my coach. I'm gonna put his Instagram over here. Yeah, right there. Put it right over there. This is Mick's Instagram, all right? He is known as the freaking vegan. I almost always call him the freaking vegan. Yeah, I mean, regardless, he's a great guy. He's been helping me out with my training. He's been encouraging me, and he's been teaching me a lot about not just like fitness, but like the mentality that you should take while doing fitness and approaching life, which is it's a grind, and you really just need to put in the effort and put in your best. It might not be marginally close to some people, and that's fine. That's okay, because one day you might get there, or even better, you might even surpass them. Who frickin' knows, right? No one knows except for your future self. And to that, you know, maybe they would congratulate you for even trying. Maybe they'll just be proud of you for even trying at all. Who knows? Because I don't know. Because you know what they say. That's my catchphrase. I'm coining that. You know what they say? Because I don't. That is my 2025 catchphrase. I'm sticking with it. I've been saying it for the whole tail end of 2024. I'm bringing it back to 2025. I'm not leaving that there. I want it here. It's gonna be here. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Yeah, but New Year's resolutions, just work on it. There are plenty of people I know who have been trying to work on themselves, and if you know who you are, you definitely know who you are if you're watching this. I'm proud of you. It's not about how many things that you've worked on. It's about how far you've gotten by putting in the effort. The people who are like me, right, who are heavy, have had moments where they backslid, or they went back on their diet and they had a moment of weakness where they cheated on their diet or something, or they didn't put everything in their workout. Not saying that I do personally, right? I always put in 100%. Accomplish your goals. Work on them. Make goals for yourself. Actually do stuff. I'm making these vlogs. I am making this at literally midnight with my girlfriend on my cell phone, and my cell phone's at 3%. And I could be spending time with her right now, but I made a promise to myself that I would make this content because it's important to me. It's important to be creative. It's important to, like, express yourself. It's a big thing. I'm gonna go off tangent. I'm gonna say this much, right? I was looking into, like, a lot of stuff about my creative side, because I've been trying to find more of my artistic voice and my artistic style, and express, like, really connect with myself, so I could have a better sense of expression with, like, my just artistry in a way, right? And my filmmaking. I've been trying to reconnect with my, well, just heal my inner child for a plethora of reasons. One, I feel like it's important to have that connection with your inner self, just because it promotes a sense of, like, wonder, or, like, inquiry, or just creativeness within yourself. And that's important to me as a creative. And two, it just makes you a happier person, from what I can tell. Again, you don't have to subscribe to that, or if you do want to subscribe to it, then go ahead. I'm going to talk a lot about things that have been going through my mind, or have been happening through my weeks. So, yeah. If you want to keep watching stuff like this, drop a like, hit subscribe, comment, talk about things that you might want to hear me talk about throughout the week. I might make a TikTok about it. I might make a YouTube reel or Instagram reel or whatever. A short? YouTube short? Yeah, that's what they're called. Regardless, I will talk about things that you guys want to talk about as well, because I don't mind talking with you guys, or talking about the things you guys care about. I want to know more about you guys. I want to know more about the world. I want to know more about everything. I feel like I'm just like a really crappy Wikipedia, just accumulating knowledge of just random shit, right? Point being, if you're interested in watching more of my stuff, hit the subscribe button. If not, that's okay. I wish you the best. And to the people who have made it to the end of this video, I also wish you the best. Thank you guys for watching my video. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you. See you guys next week.